Hey, hey, hey. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, y'all. It's your girl, Asha Noel. I am back, baby. Okay. I was going on a little hiatus, child. Y'all see, I got a different hairstyle I'm trying to get used to. I've been wearing this forehead out, child. I don't know what, they can't tell me nothing, okay? You know, girls with the big foreheads, we have more fun. That's what they say. We cute. Not the blondes, the big foreheads, okay? We cute. But welcome, y'all. I'm so happy to be back talking to y'all. Join the chit chat because we got a good topic to talk about tonight. It is still Wine Tales with Wine Tales on Wednesdays. Okay, so if you do not have a glass of something, okay, it does not have to be wine. Get your tea, get your water, get your alkaline, electric lights, whatever, electrolytes, whatever you need for today. Okay, it's hump day. It's me a week. Y'all know how we do. We come on here and we get real sophisticated, okay, to get us through the rest of the week. Okay, I haven't really seen y'all in like 2 weeks, and I miss y'all. I miss my sophisticated. So I need y'all to tune in tonight. We got a good topic to discuss. The topic is the woes of being wifey material. Okay. Um, I know that sounds like ooh, like it's a bad thing to have be wifey material. It's not a bad thing, but there are some woes to that because of let me fix my lighting, y'all. There's some woes to that I feel like personally from my personal experience because sometimes when you are a naturally nurturing woman, when you are a good woman, and I'm just gonna say it, when you are a woman of God, okay, when you have discernment and when you know how to really take care of your partner, your man, whatever your choice. Okay, I'm not judging over here. I love everybody. Whatever your choice and partner is, you know how to please them. If you're a natural people pleaser or a nurturer, that can sometimes become a crutch to people. And that's what I mean by that. When the woes of being wifey material, I'm talking about in a relationship with somebody. It could be long term. You know, it's still it's some things you have to reel in. You can't give out too much because again, it becomes a crutch, and people get comfortable so fast, and forget to do the things that they got to get you. So that's kind of why I'm tapping in at. So if y'all want to join the chatterization, I'm here. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Share this live, y'all. Tell the people I am back. Like I said, I missed a couple weeks. Um, because I was in a wedding and I also had a family reunion. And then the week before that, honey, I was just tired. The way I was looking, I wasn't gonna get on here and do that to y'all. That week was a week. You hear me? Y'all know them weeks before when you getting ready to go out of town, and I was literally gonna be gone a whole week. I had to go from Vegas to Atlanta in the same week, y'all. So I went from wedding in Vegas to a family reunion in Atlanta, and my family. I might as well should have stayed in Vegas the way my family wanted to turn up. But I had a good time altogether. So congratulations to my cousin Cece Kabiria. I don't know if she's gonna tune in tonight, but congratulations to her on becoming Mrs. Henderson. Shout out to my family down in the ATL up in Lilburn, Georgia. Okay, that's where my people originally from, y'all. And I got so much knowledge and I was educated on a lot of history of my family that I did not know. So I am grateful for that. I still don't know what tribe I came from in Africa, but I'm getting close. That's my ultimate goal. I really want to know where exactly in Africa. I know that's so hard to find, but I have hope that I can at least find out what region, so I can dive more into that culture, that specific culture. I don't just want to be learning all these different cultures and everybody don't worship the one true God, okay? The God that created the heavens and the earth. Uh, but I do believe Jesus was a black man. Hallelujah. And power to the people. Okay. So yes, the woes of being wifey material. First, I want to ask what is considered wifey material? Like what characteristics or requirements do you need to have to be wifey material? And I definitely want to hear from the men tonight. So men, join into the conversation. This is not just for women to discuss. I would like to hear a perspective from a man of what wifey material is to them. And then explain maybe why men kind of do get a little bit comfortable when they have that, when a woman is giving that, instead of going ahead and making her your wife, since she's already shown you that she has what it takes. Some of y'all be in these 10-year, 20-year relationships and never making the woman a wife. Now, it takes two to tango, okay? Because for her to stay in those 10 years, in those 20 years, I'm going to question her as well. I'm just saying, because marriage is not just about a piece of paper, all right? It's a covenant with God, first of all, because God honors marriage, but it's also a business deal, okay? It's on paper that says, even if you leave this earth, your coin has to still take care of me. Or the coin I get from your insurance can help take care of me because of all the hard work that I put in all these years of putting up with the good, the bad, and the ugly, okay? So it's basically a stamp saying, I'm good. It's insurance. That's what marriage is. If you don't care for insurance, I know insurance, car insurance, auto insurance, medical insurance, house insurance, all this stuff is a big scam because it's so expensive. But guess what? It didn't cost that much to get a marriage license, but it costs a whole lot to get out of it. So I can understand you want to make sure that's what you want to do before you do it. I ain't telling nobody to rush into marriage because they see this woman have so much wife potential. You still want to make sure this is who you want to be with. So you might need a trial run. I ain't mad at that either. But what I'm saying is, I'm going to say after about 3 to 6 months, you know if this person is going to be in your life long term. Okay? Not saying marriage. I'm going to slow down. You know, I'm sorry, I need to fix this light. I got a shadow being cast. I really have no light at all. Just getting on my nerves. I like to see me. Oh, is that better? There we go. There we go. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. That was bothering me. The OTD kicked in a little bit. So yes, if you are with this person for like 3 to 6 months, you know, you kind of know if you want to be around this person long term or not, right? Like, let's just be real. So I feel like after a certain amount of time, let's say 2 years, after 2 years, and you know, we ain't got to put a time stamp on everything, but let's just be realistic. Life is short. We want to live, okay? Most of us want partnership and companionship. We want a best friend who can also fulfill our sexual desires, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's the life. If I can be with a man that gives me all the best friend vibes I get from my good girlfriends, okay? If I can be that girl with my guy and he can still protect and provide for me and please me, I feel like I'm winning. Like that's all I want. It don't take you 10 years to know that that's that person. It don't take you 2 to 3 years to know that that's that person. I'm just saying. That's how I feel. Y'all chime in now and let me know how y'all really feeling about this. But my original question was, what is wifey material to you? Okay. What this little piece right here, baby. We're gonna go and throw that back there. Okay. So for me, I'm gonna start it off, of course, until y'all chime in. Y'all don't know I don't mind talking to myself. Okay. So for me, wifey material is someone that you definitely can trust your well-being with, meaning you know, when you come home, there is going to be peace. And that's just saying if you're living together before marriage. Everybody do this. But when you're around this person, you feel peaceful. You don't feel a lot of tension. They are attentive to your needs, because we're supposed to be paying attention to each other's needs, right? If I worry about you and you worry about me, we both good, right? Nobody will feel like they're getting the short end of the stick or they're putting in more work than the other person. So whatever their relationship dynamic looks like, at the end of the day, you should feel confident in knowing that no matter what, this person got me. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying be an a-hole to the person and they still gonna deal with your BS. I'm simply saying going through this thing called life with somebody where you know when the things of the world, like now, it's so much going on in the world, not just the United States. Yes, the US, we have a very important election coming up. Everybody politicking, everybody pushing people to vote and this and that. But also, you want to come home from all of that. It may even be on your TV at home, but sometimes you just know you coming home, or you can make that phone call or go on a dinner date with your boo bae that's gone just make you feel like everything is going to be okay. I feel like that's what I desire from a partner. So that's what I'm going to give. I give what I expect. Okay. That's just human nature. That should be human nature, period. Treat people like you want to be treated. So if I want you to love me a certain way and treat me a certain way, I'm going to show that through my actions. I'm going to show you that. I'm also going to tell you, though, because we adults and it's 2024, you should be able to be vocal about your expectations and what you need out of a relationship from the very beginning. Okay. If somebody think you're doing too much at the beginning by running your list off, tell them bye-bye, because they ain't got time for AI to answer no questions for me. Okay. I'm just saying they should know. So if you're, and again, I'm talking about mature adults in this situation. If you are getting these attributes and this treatment from this person. So for me, I feel like I am wifey material because, well, number one, I've been a wife before. A great one, okay? He'll tell you. And what we had a mutual agreement on, that my job was to create a place of peace for him. So when he's having a long day at work or whatever the case may be, or going through something personally, I'm not adding to the stress. I'm able to cover him, pray for him. I'm able to take care of him financially, medically. You know, if he has confidence that I'm going to be there to take care of him when he's going through, or if it's a medical issue, I'm there. I'm helping more than I am harming. Okay. And that's the same way with husband material, because women, we expect that. It's not just about you got to be a provider and pay for everything and take care of us. Like, we still want that emotional side from our man too. So it's just not coming. The nurturing doesn't have to come just from the woman. We're natural nurturers because that's how God made us. But that doesn't mean a man can't be nurturing. So we want that too. But I feel like women, that's the aspect where we take the lead in, not necessarily being the leader of the relationship. We're taking lead when it comes to the care of the household. When your spouse or when your partner is going through a situation, you're being a help more than you are adding to the stress of whatever he's going through. If you're receiving that and you're with a person, I'm just going to say, if you with a person past 2 years and you haven't even discussed or became engaged, and I'm giving you all of that, or that person is giving you all of that, it's like you playing around at this point. You just real comfortable and you're enjoying getting all these benefits, not caring if you're providing that benefit to that other person as well. Every situation is different. Hey, Carla. Hey, my Virgo sister. Hey, brother. Good evening to the both of you. And good evening to everybody else that's in here. Glad y'all coming on in. I missed y'all so much. So much. Oh yeah, my Virgo sister Carla on here. I just want to let y'all know we're gonna be cutting up too, because it's Virgo season, baby. Yes, it's finally here. Y'all be mad. I don't know why. But I don't know why y'all be mad at us Virgos. Like, we're amazing, okay? We're amazing. Yes, I missed you, bro. I'm gonna see you Saturday. I know I'm gonna see you Saturday, so it's lit. Okay, I've been kicking off Virgo season. I started off at the Sierra Missy and Busta Rhymes concert. That's how I kicked off Virgo season. I ain't turned it down for nobody. Okay, it's lit. Hey, friend, you jumped on in here. Yes, they need to get over it, Carla, because we here to stay. We here every ninth month of the year. Okay, well, some of 8. I include them, but you know them August Virgos be a little. And I know a lot of people think astrology is demonic. I'm gonna say that for another episode. The practice of astrology and science, and you're forgetting who created astrology and science, is where the witchcraft of it all kicks in. Okay, so talking about astrology and zodiac signs is very much real. I don't believe in it to the point where I'm making real life decisions based off of it. No, ma'am, no, sir, no ham, no turkey. Okay, that's not what it's about. But the time you were born, the time of day, the year, and what was going on in the world when you literally physically, when your physical being entered this earth, into that energy and the atmosphere does play a part in how you became you. Not just your family, not just your genetics, everything around you. It has a meaning of what was going on. That's why I asked you the time of day you were born. Was it midnight? Was it, was it in the evening, morning, or whatever? Like, that plays a part, how everything was aligned. But I'm no professional at that, so I'm not going to tap into all that. I just know if you were born in September, that means you were conceived during the holiday seasons, okay? And who's not happy during the holiday seasons? Like, that's why we were born happy and born. We are earth sign. We're very much well-grounded. We're rooted. We can adapt to any situations, and everybody loves us because Virgos is just it. The number 9, we know what number 9 represents. It's a divine number. Like, we're just amazing all the way around, to the point where, like, yeah, we're almost, I'm not going to say it, but Virgo season is here, and you're going to get all of our energy, okay? You're going to get all of our energy because it's good energy. It's amazing energy. We are nurturers. We care for people. We are givers, but we also like to receive. And when we don't, we have a problem. Okay. Just like anybody else. But ours is a little bit more magnified because we're a little bit more animated. And it's okay. Everybody leaves a little animation in their life, a little dramatization in their life here and there. Okay. Anywho, let's get back to the topic. Virgo season. All right. But so going back to wifey material, I definitely think that, how can I put this? Because I don't want to sound like I'm slandering men, but when men find that woman that's providing everything they need outside of the ones that cheat, so I'm not talking about them, okay? Not you. Okay. I'm not talking about men that have the desire to cheat when they know what they have at home. If you know what you have at home and you're just comfortable and you completely forget the needs of your partner and you're just like caught up in this world of comfortability, and your motivation and your grind and your hustle decreases and it starts to affect your partner, that's when I feel like the whole wifey material thing becomes a problem, because you're still going to want all these benefits from, like, I'm your wife, but your effort and your actions is not showing the appreciation. Because if you appreciate it, you will be making sure you're giving me that back. So there's no lack. Okay. Put that on a shirt. Give it back. So there's no lack. Okay. So it's like, run that back. That same energy and care that I'm giving to you, all this, y'all, and men are big babies. Men really do like to be coddled and and babied and wined and dined. They like that stuff too. They be trying to act, some of them try to act like it's not a big deal, but they like gifts. They like words of affirmation. They like to get their ego, boosted. They like to have their ego boosted too. It's all the things that we like, men like. Women are just overly dramatic with it, and we magnify it when we're not getting it. Men internalize it, to be honest. We all want that. We all need that. So if somebody's lacking, the other person is going to start to lack as well, because now you're in a situation where you feel like you giving, you doing all this person, they happy, they getting everything they want out of their partner, but then that other partner is missing something. And if you're being transparent and vocal to the partner about what's missing and what you need, and they're still not giving it to you, it's time to reel some of those wifey benefits in, babe, because he probably shouldn't have had them in the first place. But where's the line? Somebody help me with that. There's like this blurred line between being a girlfriend, fiance, sliding into wife. So it's like I can only act like a wife if I'm actually a wife. That doesn't make sense to me. Because people, your partner is not going to know if you're capable of doing this until they see the capabilities, until they see what you can actually do. So just say if a man qualifications to have a wife is, because men have different qualifications. It's not the same across the board, but I feel like I'll meet any need. Okay. But some men may have qualifications for a wife as you just need to know how to cook and clean. You don't have to have any skills. Okay. So if all I need to know how to do is cook and clean, I'm showing you that before we even get married. So baby, the house is spick and span. Where's the ring? How long? Okay. How long shall I tarry before I get this ring? Okay. I'm just saying. So it's like, do I reel that in? Like, once you see that I can cook and clean, should I stop cooking and cleaning until you make me your wife? Y'all get what I'm saying? So it's like, where's that line that we draw? When do we stop? When do we reel it in? Or how much do we give off? Hey, sis. It's another Virgo, baby. We here. We deep in here tonight, or what? So where does that cutoff come? Like, where's that start? Is it after a few months or after a year and nothing has changed? You just start backpedaling, like, no, I ain't cooking for him this week. I'm gonna stop cleaning up the house, because if you're naturally a person that cleans like me, I have a slight case of OCD. I'm gonna do that anyway, whether somebody with me or not. But when it's naturally in you, it's very hard to stop doing it, because you got to prove a point, because now you want into them playing games like, let me reel this in, let me take this away from him so he can see how much, what I'm providing or what I'm giving to this relationship. It goes into that, and it's like, why? Like, if I'm providing everything you need, why is this a hard decision, or why you ain't making this move? And if it's about money, then why you even with me? If we can't grow together, because money answers all things, okay? The love of money is what's evil, all right? I don't love money, but I definitely need it. So it's like, what's stopping you from taking that step? If I'm providing, I'm giving you the things. And if it's something that's missing, that should be said. But I'm talking about, if you can ask your partner, what am I lacking? What can I do better? And they have nothing for you. And that is possible. Okay. I've been in a situation where I've asked my partner, what are you not getting from me? Everything that you want in a woman and a partner, am I providing it? The answer was yes. No complaints. Where's the ring, sir? Like, what are we waiting on? Because I'm just getting older. I mean, the face card is amazing. Praise God. But what are we waiting for? Time is waiting for no one. We've all, at this point, so many of us have experienced extreme loss, whether it was expected or unexpected. It still hurts, and you still have to grieve it either way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I want to look forward to coming to a place of peace with my partner that provides that as well. You should have your place of peace, whether you're with somebody or not. If you don't, I advise you to continue to seek God and get it immediately. Because if you don't have your own inner peace and joy and happiness, nobody's going to be okay that's connected to you, because it's eventually going to spill out and you're going to start to smell. It's not a good stitch. Okay. Hey, Dr. Nancy. I miss y'all. You been staying away from the flow. I think that's the last time I seen you, wasn't it? You was on the floor. Oh no. Last time I seen you was at the birthday dinner. I'll be sending y'all information later. You know, once I come back from DC for my birthday, I gotta do something here for my people, for my good people. Hey Sarah, how you doing? Y'all just tuning in. We're talking about the woes of being wifey material. So just talking about the just a little bit. It's Virgo season. I'm cutting up, okay? I'm cutting up all Virgo season. So y'all got to deal with this until September 22nd. Okay. Matter of fact, make the 23rd, because the 22nd, pew, 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 pew. It's gonna be fireworks. But September 7th, that's my birthday, guys. My actual birthday. I'll be in DC, but I'm definitely gonna do something back in the shower when I come back. Okay. So those of you that are just tuning in, we're talking about the woes of being wifey material. Basically talking about, of course, there are amazing benefits to having the attributes of being a wife, especially if you desire to be a wife, right? But sometimes people take your kindness for a weakness, and people take advantage of your naturally nurturing spirit and abilities, where if you're providing what someone needs in a wife, but you're not, they haven't made you a wife. And I'm talking about being with somebody for at least over 2 years, you know what I'm saying? For some stuff to manifest, you see how a person operates. You probably seen them mad, sad, angry, fighting. What, you know, hopefully you've seen all these emotions for them to go through to really know, like, okay. But you know, if you want to be with a person long term, you kind of know that within that first year, right? So we're just talking about, like, if you ask your partner, like, what am I not providing for you? Or if you ask them, are they getting everything that they need from what they want in a partner? Not saying you're perfect, but those main things that, you know, we all have our lists. We all have that list that we have to check off. If you check off all the boxes on your partner's list of what he or she wants in a wife or husband, we can make a unisex, but I definitely want to hear from the men about this, about wifey material. So men, if you in here, chime on in, okay? So if your partner is saying that you check all the boxes of what he wants in a wife, and it's been like 2, maybe 3 years, why are you not a wife? So at that point, it almost becomes like it's a negative effect, because it's like, I'm giving this man everything he wants in a wife. Why is he not making me his wife? What's the holdup? Is it a financial issue? Because if it is, maybe you need to be alone until you can get some more coin. Okay, let's just be honest. Or are you just that comfortable where you're okay with where we at and don't think our relationship needs to elevate or grow because you got what you want? You're getting the milk, you know, without having to bat a cow, as they used to say. All right. You're getting the milk for free, so you ain't got to bat a cow. Even though I don't like to compare us women to cows, but y'all get it, right? Because I ain't no heifer. But I'm just saying, like, where's that blue line? Like, because now you got to start playing these little games where, like, if you decide to stay, now you got to reel it in and take away some benefits. Like, if you used to cook every day, you only cook it maybe twice. You know, he got to feel it. He got to feel what it's like if I'm not here, or if you don't have this potential wife. Because why are you not making me your wife? If you're not making me your wife and I'm giving you everything that a wife gives, it's starting to become a problem now. Or let's talk about this. Chime in, y'all. Have y'all ever had a man tell you you were almost too good, like it's you being a wife too soon. Is that just me? Am I the only person that had that experience? Like I literally had a man tell me, and this is because I was young. So his thing was, you too young to be acting like this. You too young to be want to be in a committed relationship and be so committed to one person and cooking and cleaning and like, and not just cooking and cleaning. I don't want y'all, I don't want people to keep thinking like that's what a wife is for. I'm just giving cliche and simple things that most men look for, because they do look at if you're tidy, if you clean up properly, because you'll be handling the household. Yeah, the men cooking clean too, but I'm speaking from me and all the other women that feel like I'm okay with handling the household if you go out there and get dirty. I don't want to go outside and work no more. I'm gonna just be real. I want to have my businesses, and I be at home. That don't mean I'm constricted to the house. Like I can't leave and still enjoy my life. I'm still gonna enjoy my life and do things. I just don't want to have to go to work every day. So if you're okay with me not doing that, we in the money. Okay? I'm just saying. So what do? You're doing all these things, you're giving all these things. So this guy is telling me, like literally, I was dumped because I was too good. Hence, I don't know if people pay attention to my name. Sometimes my name on Facebook used to be Asha Too Good. And and outside of a dancer, an actual dancer, I know that that's their actual last name. I was at a show and that was their last name, and somebody actually called me that. I put that as my last name on Facebook. It was like that for a few years. But that's part of where the too good came from. It's like, because that's what he used to always say to me, like, you just too good. Like, not perfect, but it's like you check off all the boxes already. And he's basically saying, like, I'm too young to wife you up and get married, but I like that you have these wifey attributes, but I want to go play. So I got to let you go because you giving me all this and you deserve to be a wife, but I ain't ready to make you my wife. So I got to let you go. Like, that's insane. But that's what my reality was at the time of my life. I got dumped because I was acting too much like a wife. I ain't know how he wanted me to. I was so confused. I'm like, so you want me to be out here like having all these different guys I'm talking to or something? Like, you ain't want to be the only one because I'm not the only one with you. Like, I was so confused, y'all. Like, and I really like that dude. So I ain't gonna say his name, put him out like that, because he still follow me on here. Okay. So it's like, it's crazy. On the flip side, it's almost like being wifey material and naturally having those characteristics can be harmful more than helpful. It's crazy. I know, Sarah. I had to take a sip before I said something else. Let me take another one. Nephew, don't come on here trying to represent the men who ain't worthy. He done said, let that man live. That's my nephew talk crazy, y'all. Chef official, okay? Holla at my nephew, okay? He does travel. He's based in Atlanta, but he's a traveling chef. He will come to you wherever you are and throw down, okay? Check him out. All right. But no, nephew, I did. I let him live. I let him go. And still to this day, he's saying I was the one that got away. Because now he needs and wants a wife now. But it's not me, because yeah, I'm not there anymore. Like, I still definitely have wife attributes, okay? Because I'm not nobody's wifey anymore. That's become a derogatory word, because now it's like if somebody calls you wifey, they're almost like you have what it takes to be a wife. You're just not good enough to make you my wife. So I'm gonna deal with you for as long as I can and get those wife benefits, but I'm not gonna make you my wife. So you wifey. You know, so they made it. It used to wifey used to be real cute, but it is just not cute anymore. I guess the older you get, like that word, like baby mama. Don't call me your baby mama. I'm the mother of your child, and we have an adult child now, so ain't no way you need to be calling me baby mama. My caveman do not call me baby mama, y'all. So I'm not. I know I only got one child. I'm just speaking in general. It's not him. Okay. So what do I need to pay for a weekly? You don't got to pay me nothing. Nephew, supporting is free. Okay, it costs nothing to support. That's why I be telling y'all to like, share, and subscribe. All y'all on here, please share this live now. Share the live. That's all it takes. Supporting, sharing, liking, and subscribing is free. Shouting somebody out, it takes no time to do that. Like I just did my nephew. He hopped on here, boom, popped in my head. Like let's be more intentional with that, y'all. For real. Like I'm trying to take this podcast to the next level. I want to have more guests for you all to chit chat on. I know y'all don't be want to hear me just talk by myself all the time, but you know, you have to pay guests, okay? Even if they're not celebrities, and I'm not at that caliber yet. So sharing and liking and subscribing can go a long way. Trust me. This world is all about social media and numbers now. So this is what we need. So even if you don't stay on, go ahead and share it before you bail out. You know what I'm saying? I talk for an hour, sometimes over an hour. I'm not expecting everybody to be on here the whole time, even though it'd be good conversation the whole time. But it is what it is. I just ask, the support is free to just like, share, and subscribe. Okay. So make sure y'all shout out my nephew too. All right. Chef Official, baby. Thank you, Sarah. And yes, it was. She said it was never cute to her. You know, when I was younger, I did. Because remember the song like, "Will you be my wifey? Yes, I'll be." You know what I'm saying? Like it made the word sound cute. You know, it made the word be cute. Nephew say, "Let's not me. Let's talk hotels and hospitality. Let's get a segment of do's and don'ts." I'm down, nephew. I mean, we could talk about this. We can move it to next week. Holler at me after this. Text me. Cause we can do this. I got a topic for next week, but I can switch it around. I can switch it around because I don't have no guests, so I don't have to reschedule a guest. So I can switch around my topics. What I'm gonna talk about. Hit me up. Text me. We can definitely talk about that. That's actually a good segment. The do's and don'ts when traveling. Shockingly, some people need to know that. For real, like etiquette, all that. Just saying, people need to know. And he would know because my nephew probably done seen some stuff. He works in hospitality and hotel industry. Baby, he good. Anybody who in that situation, who in that industry is really good. I feel like I'm a people person, but it's on my own terms. When you have to do it and you got to deal with people you don't want to deal, because I like now in my regular life, outside of my regular job, I don't got to deal with people. I don't have to deal with coworkers in the office. Praise God. I work from home. So it's like, if I don't got to deal with you, I can remove myself. Like I can walk away. You can't do that in them kind of jobs. You can't walk off from the counter when somebody getting on your nerves at the front desk. And baby, ask about me. This job I got is the longest regular, like 9 to 5 job I done had. Cause I be gone. I be gone. Ask the people that really know me. Baby. In November, you will be asking me where I work at. And when you see me in February, I have a whole nother job doing something else. And you're gonna be like, how's the new job? I'll be like, which one? Okay. I hear you, but so right now. I feel like that's what you said. That's what you spelled. When I heard unmarried men say that, I used to look at them like they think they slick. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, cousin. What's going on, girl? The last one lasted 8 days. See what I'm saying? I bounce. Baby, one thing I ain't never had trouble doing was finding no job. That's why I understand when people say they can't find no job. Even when it was a job I ain't like, I had to pay them bills, baby. Let me go fill out this application. Let me put on this face, go to this interview, put on my little interview codes, okay? Let's go. Yes. Hey, friend, what's up, motion? What's going on, girl? Chime on in. We got sidetracked a little bit, but we've been talking about the woes of being wifey material. We're actually talking about the word now. I asked the people, what do they consider wifey material? And in the word, like I said, now the word comes off kind of derogatory at this point. So okay, cousin. So now the word wifey is kind of like offensive if somebody says you're wifey, because it's almost like you're telling me that I have the attributes and the qualifications of a wife, but you're not going to make me a wife. You're going to take all the benefits of it, but you're not going to make it official. So I'm worth reaping the benefits from a wife, but I'm not enough or not valued enough to actually be your wife. So that's kind of getting a little deep, because like I said, some people think it's cute to say, but some people will take it offensive now. When I was younger, it didn't seem as offensive, but as I'm getting older, I do kind of, and I guess because of the situation and experiences I've had, and I was actually a real wife, it's like, yeah, don't call me wife if I'm not your wife, because that's a serious title. It's an actual job, and it's something meaningful. It's something behind that. Like, titles have something behind it, even though we kind of throw titles around now. Titles used to mean something. Like a wife is a certain caliber of respect in the way you treat a person because they're their person's wife. Although you should treat all humans kind, but there's an elevated level of how you handle somebody's wife. And let's just be real. We've seen it plenty of times. I've seen it plenty of times on reality shows. When you got shows like Married to Medicine and Real Housewives of Atlanta, when it was actually wives on there. Okay. Basketball Wives, when it was actually wives on there. The single women were not as protected or treated differently because they were single and they didn't have a man. So when you get into these high debates and the men get involved, the single woman has no man to have her back and protect her. So now she's feeling attacked. So it gets deep. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that single woman, it doesn't make her any less of a person because she's not married, but she's automatically treated a different way because she's single. And if you're in a group of other married people, these men are going to protect their wives, even if it's against you, the woman. Not saying they're getting physical with you. Hopefully they're not getting disrespectful. But even when you having a heated disagreement or conversation, it always feels good to know you got somebody that's backing you up, period. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you got to be married to have that. But again, the title wife is something that it's just different. It's just different. Y'all can chime in too and tell me like what y'all think the difference is, but it's just different. You are treated differently when somebody knows you got a man that's there for you and around and protects you. You know what I'm saying? Just like us women, if you got to go to a mechanic or auto shop, I try my best not to have to go by myself. Or if I do go by myself, my daddy on the phone, my man on the phone, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, they listening to see I got them on speaker or something so they can hear what's going on, so I won't be taken advantage of. Because if I actually in there physically with the man, the conversation is totally different. They're not flirting, and some of them flirt and still make you pay full price. What they do that at? You know what I'm saying? But it's just, you're just treated differently when you got a man with you. At the end of the day, I'm just saying, especially down south, baby. And if you watch Bridgerton, oh my God, if you're not, Bridgerton is like, and that's how it really was like back in that time. I don't know exactly what century that was, but when women were actually having arranging to be married, like if you're not married by a certain age, and I would say even by like 21, If you're not married off by 21, they call you an old maid. Like that's where that phrase comes from. You're a maiden now. Like and it's almost like you're washed up, you're used. Even if you're still a virgin, you're kind of like disposable because you don't have a man. You're not kept at the end of the day. That's what it is. You're not kept. And if you haven't been chosen to be kept between the ages of 16 to 21, it's like you a lost cause. Something wrong with you. Like you're a defect. Go back. It's crazy. Like you're an old maid if you're not married by 21. It's insane. Let me go back to some of these comments because, okay. Cuz said wifey is just a way of saying girlfriend. Yep. But that lies on women. We have to stop giving boyfriends husband treatment. Here we go. Once we start separating the two, then more men will be urged to actually make that commitment. There's a reason to if they already reaping the benefits. There's no reason. I'm assuming that's what you're saying. There's no reason not to if they already reaping the benefits. Absolutely. 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 All y'all like that part. Facts, yes. So we talking some good talk. Okay, that was the 12th through 15th century. Nephew, got you. Hey, maid, what you made? Not Jocelyn Hernandez, the Puerto Rican princess. Oh, nephew, I can't. Nephew didn't brought up. Did y'all watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta when it was the whole Mimi, Stevie J, Jocelyn of it all? When she came out with that fur coat on and Mimi had that cleaner business, and Jocelyn said, came in and say, "Hey, maid, you look cute with your maid outfit on." Molly the maid. Okay, I quit. I literally just went through this in my relationship. I had to let him go because he wanted me to act like his wife. I wasn't having it. He wanted to live together and everything. I wasn't having it. Period. I would have been slapping folks calling me old. For real, that's crazy. You 21. You call an old man like it's a lost cause. Like, dang, I can't even get to 30. Like in the world now, if you ain't married by 30, it's like my life is over. And people out here getting married for the first time at 65, child. You don't know when you're gonna be no wife, okay? Girl, yes, what happened to me and gifting the family sheep and go in order to take the daughters? Where's the gold? Okay. Come and bring my parents 40 acres and a mule, baby. They might go ahead and be like, go on, daughter. They don't care. He be old, gray. Go on, daughter. He giving us that 40 acres and a mule. My parents, they might be like, let's just try and see. You already been divorced one time. If you don't like it, you could do it again. I feel like that's what my family says. Just like what? She used to go in on Mimi. Yes, that was so funny, y'all. That was so Molly the maid. Hey maid, with your maid outfit on. Mo, my cousin said she don't want no sheep. Just give her the gold. You don't want the precious lamb of God. The precious lamb of God. Okay. Listen, give me the sheep, give me the mule, give me the cows. Give me it all, okay? I've been creating a new breed of animal over on my farm, child, over on my land. We gonna eat. We gonna make some exotic meats over here because I'm tired of chicken anyway. I might be going pescatarian, y'all. Anybody pescatarian in here? I know this is completely off the subject, but I just want to know. I've been really moving towards doing that, but I like red meat. I care less for chicken, to be honest. I know I'm black, but I do not have to eat chicken all the time, especially fried chicken. I prefer my chicken baked or grilled, to be honest. But I'm looking to be pescatarian because I love seafood, and I've literally found myself eating salmon like almost every day because you can pretty much put salmon with anything, pasta, any sides, almost pretty much. A salad, like a salmon salad. Y'all, I love homemade salads, y'all, because I'm gonna hook my salad up. It's gonna be loaded with vegetables. It's going to be amazing. But yeah, I'm thinking about being pescatarian. So I can do some shrimp and fish tacos if I'm in the mood for tacos. I ain't gonna do nothing but cook them. My back big enough. I can't. She said, I am in my mind. You know what? You pescatarian in your mind? Is that what you saying, Mo? I cannot. She said, I thought about it, but I love chicken tacos. Hey, friend, you back? Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it. I really am. I don't know when. I think I'm waiting till after my birthday because the restaurant I'm going to for my birthday, I seen a picture of their lamb chops. I'm gonna have to eat me some lamb chops. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna have to wait. I like red meat. I love a good steak, a good juicy medium well steak, y'all. Season. Oh, oh, yeah. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. That's why I haven't really fully done it yet. Cause I'm like, when I want that little taste of red meat, what am I gonna do? That's when I'm supposed to pray, huh? Start after Virgo season. Right. I should just start after Virgo season. I'm gonna need a cleanse. No, because then Thanksgiving and stuff coming up. Oh, I still eat pork, y'all. I'm on my ham, and y'all can judge your mama. Okay, I still eat chillings. I only eat it once a year for Thanksgiving. Mind your business. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to see no comments about chillings. Just don't even say it. Sarah, if you still on here, just log off because I already know you. I want to hear nothing. I love me a great ribeye. Yes. Yes, a good old ribeye. Hey, Ja girl. Yes. So, okay. We almost at an hour mark, y'all. So we got to get back to the subject. Okay. So just throw some words in the comments of what are, I don't want to keep saying wifey, but what do you consider what a woman, what attributes would a woman have to show that she is wife material? What attributes or characteristics would she have to have? And I want to hear from men and women. Because as a woman, you want to be a wife. What do you feel like you need to bring to the table for a man to be like, okay, she's the one, she's my wife? And I know it varies from man to man, but I'm talking about like the basics outside of like our own personal little uh things we have on our list. But like the basics, like for me, for a man, like I don't care what kind of job you have, but you have to, I'm sorry, you have to be hygienic. You still have to, yeah, see, not back until Saturday. Oh, okay. Okay, girl, you outside. Hey, G, what's up, friend? That's my other Virgo friend. Woo woo. She said communication, absolutely. Effective communication, absolutely agree. Emotional support, absolutely. And are y'all saying this for, okay, this is for wife. Hold on. Okay. Taking accountability, absolutely. Absolutely. Faithful, honest, nurturing, patient, and you got to be a freak in the bed. That's why that's my friend. Because I was waiting for somebody to say that. I know that ain't what it's all about. But baby, let me tell you something. These men, they be saying they want us to have our own money and stuff. But let me tell you, if you broke, but you a freak in the bed and you know how to cook and you faithful to them, they don't care. Even if they broke too, they're gonna be like, well, we broke together because you know how to put that thing down. Snatch his soul. Hey, hey. Okay, I quit. Snatch the soul, honey. Snatch the soul. Okay. Loyal. Absolutely. You got to be a therapist. Oh, let me sip for real now. Wait. That word right there alone, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Therapist. Therapist. Intercessor. Look, you're getting deep now, friend, okay? Willing to learn. Absolutely. Ooh, a woman that's stuck in her ways. Now, we talk about men and they pride. We already know that's coming. But a woman that's stuck in her ways, that household is in shambles. if the woman is not willing to learn anything new or anything different. If she feel like her way is the only way, baby. Because at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody say, the woman sets the tone for the household. The man may be the leader of the household, the head of the household, but the woman sets the tone. And the man is going to always follow. If something is wrong with his woman, and I'm talking about a man that really cares for his wife. If a man really cares for his wife and her emotions and how she feeling, he gonna make sure she good. Because once she's in shambles and she not right mentally, physically, emotionally, the house is in a disarray. It's going down under. Even the word of God say a man rather sit on the roof of his house than be in that house with a complaining, nagging woman. Okay, if a woman is unhappy, that's where that saying come from. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah, happy spouse, happy house. Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. Both people need to be happy. But the woman sets the tone of their household. When people come to that house and they see it clean or dirty, the first thing they think about is because of the woman. Either she ain't cleaning up enough and she trifling, or she's an amazing wife. This house is spick and span. The wife knows what she's doing, honey. That's just what it is. Pancake. What's pancake from? What's pancake? Is this something nasty? I need to know. Tell me. Yes, friend. I'm gonna find that scripture and send it to you. I know it's in Proverbs. It says it. A man don't want to be around no nagging woman. Not saying you can't be vocal about your problems or your issues that you got with your man now. But you can let them know how you feel, but there's a way. I've learned that too. There's a way, there's a way you have to approach your man. You got to know your partner. You got to know how to approach him. You got to, at the end of the day, you got to know how to finesse. And sometimes you got to say it nicer than how you said it in your head. It got to come out a different way. Because you got to, like Gigi said, you have to communicate. You have to effectively communicate. So if you communicate the way you want to, but they're not receptive to it, nothing's going to get done. Nothing's going to get resolved. You have to communicate the way they need to be communicated to, so you can get the results that you're looking for. It's not being phony. It's compromising and being married. Like, that's what being married is. That's what being in a relationship is. It's not going to go your way, or you're not going to be able to handle it the way you want to handle it all the time. You have to consider your partner every time. Every time you have a discussion, you have to consider your partner and how they feel and how you're going to make them feel, how you're going to talk to them, how you're going to approach them, what kind of tone you're going to use. That's why when they say marriage is work, yes, it is, because that's a daily thing that you have to be intentional about. It's not walking on eggshells. It's existing with another human being that's not exactly like you. That's pretty much with any relationship, but a marriage, you're with this person every day. We're not talking about your friends that you talk to here and there, or you kick it with on the weekend. You don't have to live with them. You don't have to make important decisions in your household with them. You have to do this with your spouse or your partner. So you have to know how to communicate with them, whether you like it or not. That's just what it is. But you definitely have to communicate effectively to get what you need out of them, for real. A pancake got to be flipped on both sides before it's done. That's your requirement. That's one of your requirements, friend. I can't. So, guys, these are all good attributes of being a great wife. Not wifey material, because we're Xing that out, right? That's why the title is Woes of Being Wifey Material. We want to X that out, because I just don't want to be wifey material. I want to be a wife. So this word wifey is really a glamorized word, another way to glamorize girlfriend. Because if you were wifey material and you have wife attributes and you're doing all the things that man wants in a wife, why he just not gonna make you his wife? And if he's saying it ain't the right time, or for finances, again, I said this before, maybe you need to be alone until you can get to the point where you can come and get your wife. You can't struggle me along and then still expect all these benefits that a wife provides, but you're not making me your wife. It's just as simple as that. So men, let's not get too comfortable. Okay. When you see these attributes in a woman, maybe you better grab hold to it, because Mama D from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, she said they out here thirsty. You're going to keep getting all these little options and think that they wifey material, and you keep bouncing around with these little titty boppers that's not providing you the security and the sanctity and the peace that a wife provides as an intercessor and a therapist, your comforter and your lover and your porn star, all that in one. You better make her your wife. And don't be around here talking about wifey. And women, let's not keep allowing it. We keep giving these men all of these good benefits that a wife provides without being the wife. So again, as I stated earlier, I'm no professional at this. It's a blurred line. I don't know where the line crosses the when you have to decide, okay, I'm giving him too much, let me reel it in. Because that's hard when you naturally like to be booed up with your man and take care of your man. It's hard. It's like, dang, I can't even do what I naturally want to do because he gonna get too comfortable or he gonna take advantage and not step up and actually make me his wife. I'm giving it to him too soon. And I'm not just talking about sex, everything. Men get comfortable fast once you start giving them everything that they need. And men are very simple to please. If they getting good loving, good cooking, and a peace of mind when they at home, and they can still watch their games when they want to watch it, you ain't complaining, like they in heaven. And they will stay there. They will stay there and get stagnant. They ain't gonna want to go to work. They're gonna start calling off of work because they want to be laid up with you. Then when the bills paid, both of y'all looking like, well, the bills need to be paid. Both of y'all looking at each other like, well, this check was short because I was laid up with you. Nah, bruh. Nah. We can't do that. We can't do that. I need you to go to work and go and let me miss you. I might have an attitude because you got to get up and go to work and leave me, but I'll see you when you get back. Go to work. Okay? Don't let my little alligator tears stop you. I'll see you when you get back, especially if y'all live together. But I'll see you when you get back. I'll see you when you get back. Okay? Nephew say, thank God for PTA. Okay, that PTO gonna run out though. If you do it too many times, that PTO runs out, okay? Because once I come back from DC for my birthday, baby, ain't no more PTO for me. I can't call off for nobody. It ain't even nobody worthy of calling off work for right now, though. Let me just say that. But nobody gets a call off for me, baby. I got the clock in. But duty always calls. Absolutely. Do I get 300 hours per year? I probably didn't use it, though. I probably used it. Hey, Mika Boo. Girl, how you doing? It's been a while. I'm trying to see you on Facebook. I don't never see you on Facebook. What's up, girl? But yes, y'all. So as I stated, let's not give these men too much on the wife tip. Okay, they have to earn it. We can show them what we're capable of. Let's just not. I think where the balance comes in is we just can't give them too much. You just got to find that balance within yourself. We can't give them too much. I've learned that. You start doing too much too fast, you start feeding them, child. They eating your good cooking, they getting your good loving. You giving them a place of peace. And then if you like around the way, down to earth type of female, like I am, like I can almost give you like you kicking it with the homie vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch a football, basketball game with you. I might not understand football, but I'll sit there and watch it with you because that's what you like. I even play a video game or two with you. I'm just not playing nothing with no zombies and guns. Okay? I'm just telling you, I don't see how y'all do this. Those games, gives me anxiety. Okay. I am not okay when I play those games. There's too much going on. No. I like the movies where the zombies just be zombies. They just roaming around, moving real slow. They can't run real fast. Like if there was a zombie apocalypse and the zombies could run fast, I'm either dead or I'm never coming out of the house. Like somebody has to go to the store and get supplies for me. I'm not gonna make it because I can't run. I got asthma. It's not happening. I'm dead. I'm gonna become a zombie. Yes, they start turning. Yes, the idea is it's like something happens. Like I can't. Like I'm like what? Like it could be something behind you, but you can't. I'm looking at a TV screen. I can't see what's behind me. I have to turn around with the controller, and then they like right there. No, I can't. I don't see. I tell my son all the time that this is why certain generations are the way they are for real. Like I feel like that's why anybody that's like 21 and under right now, like they're anxious and they don't have like everything is so dramatic and drunk. Like everything is up here. Everything that goes wrong or doesn't go right is so elevated. It's so high tension. Like it's because these video games have you on edge. Like I can't do it. Give me Miss Pac-Man, Super Mario Brothers, and Donkey Kong. They go from the board starts this way and you go through the board like this. You might go up, find you a little coin in the sky or something. But baby, ain't no I don't know what they call it, but I can't do it. I can't do it. Those virtual reality games be cracking me up when I see them videos of people, but that's why I never do it because I don't understand what. Let's talk about it real quick. Where do people mad go when they put on those things, a VR helmet, and you in your living room and you know it's a TV and couch in there? Where does your mind go where you think you really in that place and when you got something on your head and you start tearing up your house? That sounds demonic. I don't want it. I don't want to try that because like for real, like people really go into another world and forget that they're in their living room or something and start like literally running like they on a football field and run into a wall or knock their TV over or something. Like, where did you just go? Like what? I will never understand that. Watching those videos, I'd be like, what just happened? That why you just won't take the thing off your head? And now you mad because you got to buy a new TV. And that VR game probably costs more than your TV. She said, girl, I put that thing on. It was like the devil is. Was it zombies? Because some of them be like roller coasters and stuff. But like, especially the ones with like the zombie games, like I don't understand. You know, ain't no zombies in your living room where you at right now. Why are you be acting this way? Like I never tried it. That's why I don't understand. I don't think I want to try it after seeing them videos, y'all. I swear they be funny, but I be like, these people is tearing up their house. I mean, I be cracking up because it be like they really just ran into the wall. They forgot they was in the house. They really thought they was in that game. Like what was happening to them was happening in real life. But it's virtual reality. Like you don't know you still at home. I don't get it. But listen, enough said about that. Meet me right here. I'll be here again next week. I'm here every Wednesday, y'all, live on Facebook and YouTube. Sophisticated Ratchet Chats at 8 p.m. We always gonna talk about some good stuff. Okay. I love when y'all chime in like y'all did tonight. So keep the energy. I missed y'all. We was gone 2 weeks. I was gone for a minute. Now back with the jump off. Okay. I'm back. I'm ready. I got hot topics coming at you for the next few weeks. So make sure you tune in. And plus, it's Virgo season, y'all. It is my season. My birthday is September 7th. Keep that in mind. Okay. Baby, I'm celebrating all season. All season, not just September 7th. So y'all know every Wednesday is definitely going to be lit. I don't care what we talking about. I'm going to have me a glass. Okay. Because it's my season, baby. We here. I know y'all tired of us already. We only 1 week in. But it's okay. It's not even a full week. And I see y'all on Facebook talking about Virgos, is y'all done yet? It's insane. It's crazy. Y'all, wow. But we here until the 22nd. So I will see y'all next Wednesday. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell everybody to meet me back here 8 p.m. Wednesday. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Wednesday. Love you guys.